Hello everyone, Josh here with X's, bringing you guys and gals some more Cat Fantasy, and today we hopped on over to our PTR version of the game, which is basically the public test realm version that I've been playing on for several months, even though I did take some time off. I'm going to be using this account quite a bit to kind of educate and share with you a lot of the information and experience that I've gained over the past year playing Cat Fantasy to help you better understand how to be better and progress more efficiently in global. So today we're over here on the PTR account. Now, I am rocking a particular combo here that very well might be, if not, it probably is honestly, the best damage combo in the existence of the game. Now, you global players cannot do it to this extent just yet because we do not have the damage spread or spread damage units to kind of fulfill this role yet, but those units will come on global at some point, hopefully soon, and when they do, we'll definitely talk about it and make a point that, hey, you should probably be pulling for these units, especially if they're a rate up unit and not just dropped in the general pull. So with all that said, the combo essentially is I'm applying a damage spread to one of the enemies and then using one of my strong single target nukers to essentially turn my single target nuke into a massive AoE nuke. And you can also stack these. So a lot of you, if you've been playing global, you probably are familiar with green Ashura and blue Haley and green Echo, which are 3 units currently in this team. Now, these are not the exact units that you're going to need to use or want to use. It all depends on what your team build is going to look like at this point. But one unit you're going to want to use is a damage spread hero. And right now, we're using this girl right here. Now, I'm not sure what they're going to call her when she does come to global. But in the PTR version, she is called Luminous Star Green SSR Ina. Now, what she's doing is on her ultimate, she's applying damage spread, which I believe they just call it spread in global. Directs partial damage taken by self to the rest of enemy combatants. The enemy combatants deployed subsequently will not be affected. Now, it's 35%. So basically, when I hit this unit that's being, debuffed with the damage spread, 35% of that damage dealt is being dealt to all the other enemies as well. So let's say, for example, if I do a 100,000 damage, 35,000 of that damage is also going to be applied to every single enemy. So it's going to be 100k, and then 35k, and then 35k, and then 35k, and then 35k. Now, granted, we got to take into endurance and, damage reduction mechanics and defense and stuff like that. So it's not going to be exact math, but you get the idea of kind of more or less what's going on here. So this hero is extremely powerful, and this was a raid up on PTR. She might be a raid up in global as well. I'm not sure. Maybe she'll be introduced differently, but when she is introduced, we will definitely talk about it. She's not the only hero on PTR that can do this, but on global, if she's the first one to drop, then obviously she's going to be a go-to to try and pull for, especially if you're free to play, because you can abuse this mechanic and become very, very powerful, because this is really a cheese strat that'll help you overcome certain stages that you might be struggling on otherwise. Now, the other part of the combo is this bad boy right here, the Endless Trial Cat, the Kato. Now, this is not the only Kato that has this ability, but this is the one that I have, starred up the most. Right now, I believe he's at 3 or 4 star, maybe 5 star, and he applies damage spread 17%, which is basically the same thing that my SSR unit is doing as well. The thing is, though, they stack. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab the enemy that has the most HP. I'm going to select them. And then I'm going to go ahead, and we are in tower, I don't know, this is like late 300s something in tower. I'm not even sure where we're at right now, but I just thought this was a good setup, so I wanted to start it here. So we're going to go ahead and first use the cat. So that ought to be 17% damage spread. This will be another 35% damage spread. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to increase the attack on our Ashura. And then we're going to use our Ashura. Now, this is really good for Ashura because she does tons of crit damage and guarantees crits at end game. Because you can see here, mine is 6 star. She's pretty well built. Right now, she's almost 150% crit rate. Her crit damage is at 212, but it's actually much higher than that. It's just the number's not applied in the stats here for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't do that, but it's probably, I don't know, closer to 300, 350%, somewhere around there. I'm just trying to do quick math. I didn't really sit there and look at it too hard, but essentially, she's very high on crit damage right now. So let's go ahead and nuke. We're going to turn the speed down to 1 so you guys and gals can see the combo in action. Again, this is the most broken damage combo that you can do in like a single turn. And it's not limited to just one attack. If the enemy does not die when you nuke it, you can keep nuking it and it'll still apply the damage spread throughout the entirety of the round. Forever, for however long the debuff is applied for, 1 turn, 2 turn, etc. So this is a very, very powerful damage mechanic that can be game-changing to a lot of you out there, especially free-to-plays who are stuck and need to get that extra amp of damage that their AoEs are just not able to kind of produce that the single targets can. So watch this. We're going in. This should be a lot of fun. Let the fireworks fly. Okay. All right, we're applying the other stack of damage spread. So again, 17% and then 35%. There you go. And now it is time to nuke with Ashura. Here we go. The girl is going in. This is going to be exciting. You're about to see a massive nuke, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Boom! 744,000 total damage. Look at that. We even crashed the game. It was too powerful. The game timed out. To be fair, I've let it sit on that screen for a while. But you guys and gals get the idea of how powerful that nuke really is. We just did almost 750,000 damage with a single target unit AoE. How do you guys and gals love that? That's absolutely amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully get you guys and gals excited for the future content in the game and what you can really do when you really start to strategize and build some cool teams. And we're going to be doing a lot of that and make some guides for the future. So definitely stick around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, to notifications. Join us in Discord in the description below as always. And of course, follow us on X at X's Media. And again, get into our Discord, guys, because I'm sharing a lot of helpful tips and information that we have not yet got into video form yet. So if you guys want to keep up to date with that and need a lot of help, be sure to go ahead and stop by. I'll see you there. Until then, peace.